All right, I have a 2007 Chevy Impala, 6-cylinder. I'm replacing the camshaft position sensor circuit. I've already replaced the sensor itself. Unhook the batteries. The first thing you do, kill all the power. Anytime you're working on anything electrical, the first thing you want to do is kill the power source. So as you can see, I disconnected my battery. Always negative lead first. Like the coolant reservoir, as you can see. Fuse box. All right, now that you can see, just got the belt tensioner loose, where I was able to get the belt off without any issues at all, as you can see. So, moving along. And that camshaft position sensor circuit, I picked up from O'Reilly's right here, 43 and some change with tax. Where we're working on now is taking the 3 bolts that's located on the power steering pump. We have to remove that in order to locate that circuit. So that's what I'm in the process of doing right now. You normally have 3 bolts to remove this power steering pump. So stay tuned, you guys, and I'm going to tune you back in just in a second. There she goes, right down there. To remove the power steering pump to locate this camshaft position sensor circuit a little better. And I have better room to work with. I mean, sometimes you can kind of get around with moving things around, but in most cases, it's just best to unhook it properly and move it completely. And as you can see, it worked out better in this situation because now I can give you a better view of this camshaft position sensor and the circuit. And as you can see, this circuit is horrible. It's all rewired up incorrectly. Electrical tape is not always properly wrapped around it. Still see wire exposed. You see how those wires are all ate up on that circuit? Right here, where my fingers point. Let me get you some light. Right here, where my fingers point at. That's the camshaft position sensor circuit that needs to be replaced. As you can see on the 2007 Impala's 6-cylinder, this camshaft position sensor circuit is a 3-pin. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is grab all of my electrical repair tools and go ahead and get this thing wired up properly so we can get her back on the road. So the first thing we're going to do to begin the wiring process for this camshaft position sensor circuit is to go ahead and snip off the bad connector, right? The old one off. Here's the bad circuit, as you can see. So, the FYI, when you're wiring these up, and if you're not sure which wire goes to which, you can always refer back to the wire diagram for this circuit to see which wire goes to which pin, if that makes sense. I've been doing this for so long, I don't need to look up a wire diagram. I pretty much know. I'm very familiar with the automotive wiring system. Old, new. All right, as you can see, I have my wire strip cleaned up and cut down to size. I've already identified each wire that attached to the circuit. We have the circuit wires also stripped and already cut down to size. We'll go ahead and apply the heat shrink now. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. What color did you say? You want me to use what? What color? Okay, yellow, blue, green it is. All right, we have all our heat shrinks on the wires as should be. Moving along. All right, we have the circuit properly wired up now. We go ahead and add our heat shrink and move along. As you can see, camshaft position sensor circuit is replaced and wired up correctly. The job is completed. All right, just got the power steering pump just installed back. We'll go ahead and hook that up, hook the hoses up, and moving along. Probably go down there next and hit that tensioner. Go ahead and put the serpentine belt back on. From there, the coolant reservoir, which seats here, and the battery, and so on and so on. Moving along. Just got the power steering pump back in place. I'm gonna go ahead and bolt that down. Hook up the hoses that goes on there. Okay, moving along. All right, we're finishing up putting the last bolt out of the 3 that belongs into the power steering pump. Once this completed, we'll go ahead and put the belt back on and continue to hook up the rest of the things that I disconnected to get to this camshaft position sensor circuit. So I'll tune you guys back in. Completed.